then as I go over, it's an outlet 3/4 of the way up, and then there's another plug-in right at the very bottom. I go over toward the east. Then we go over a little bit more. And there are two outlets halfway up on that wall, and then there's a wire sticking out.
You see what I'm saying? Okay. Did you get it? 45 by 25?
With a light. And then I go over, and there, right by the door, there is
Don't worry about that.
those three together, and then right below there's another outlet.
Okay, well, let me write some notes about this. Sure. Okay.
Then we go over here to the other wall, and as I come around, there are no until I get right. Where is that other outlet? Right there. There's only one outlet on that wall, on that inside wall, and then as I go to the outside wall, there is two outlets right there by the window, right there. This is the west wall right now. Okay, this is the family room wall. We have the vacuum cleaner, and then we have 1, 2 plugs with all those wires. I don't know exactly what they're supposed to mean. Then we go up there, and there's the one. I don't know what that's for either.
You see what I'm saying? That's why. Okay, now this is where my other...
That must be for the fireplace. Here we go around the fireplace. I don't see any plugs there. We go over here, and then by the window there's a plug.
75 inches.
And we go on by this door. And we have those plugs. There's those 3 right there.
24 inches. In.
And then you go down, and there's a plug right below.
Did you get them?
I'm back in the office. I need to take a picture. This is a plug-in that's on the wall or something, or on the ceiling. I don't understand what it is, but it's here. And then there is also a place on the ceiling for a fan.
Hold that there, Darren. Okay.
A ceiling for a fan.
83 inches, 26 inches, 75 inches, 24 inches.
Okay.
Now I'm in the kitchen, and there's on that wall there's nothing. Now this is a east wall, and we have our place for those things, and then we have an outlet down below where that is for the stove, and then you go straight up from there. We have that. And there's where the refrigerator is. There's also a thing right there on that wall to plug in the refrigerator, and the thing over there. So we got those. That is in our kitchen. Now, and that is on the wall by the pantry. We have a wall by the pantry. Okay, we got that. And then we're going to go outside, or to the door outside, and you look there, and right there is an outlet. And then there's an plug right at the top of the stairs. We go into the bathroom. Right there is that wall. And on this is the side of the bathroom. There is a switch there. You go into the bathroom. We have a switch on this wall, which happens to be the west wall in the bathroom. And we have a place up above for a light in the bathroom. And what else do we have in this bathroom? Light switch up above, or a place for
Yeah,
the,
we're going to measure from there over to
there, that's for a light and for the fan.
right against.
Now we're going to go into our entryway. We have all of these switches, whole bunches right there. And you go over a ways, and there is for the,
Measure this way.
well, I'll come take a picture of that the other way. Make it better. Right, there it is. Little switches. And then we come over here to our door. We have all of those. Those are for switches. Okay, now we come around here with, that's right there, that's a switch. And we come around the wall, and this is going to our front window. There's a switch right down there, and this is in our living room now. Just switch to this side of it. And there's a switch over there, right by that wall board. Boy, now they got the wall board, and I don't know how many switches there are behind it. Or behind this wall board. Have to go around to the back. Our entryway. As you go out of the living room into the entryway, there is a switch right. This shows you on the back side of the, now this is showing the back side of the living room. There's a switch there. And then you go down towards the doorway, and there's that, the first one is a switch into the kitchen, and the second one is an outlet into the living room. So there's two outlets on that wall. Then we go into our bedroom, and this is the north wall in our bedroom. That shows you all of those things right there. Switches, outlets, all that kind of stuff. You go down, and there's this outlet. And I know that back behind this wallboard, there's a place for the phone and an outlet. There's outlets over there. And then in our window, there's an outlet right there in our bedroom window. There's an outlet down there. There's for the TV and an outlet. I don't know if we can even see it. It's right there. Yeah. It's hard to see. But there's two outlets, and I think there's another one on this wall. Outlet's right there on that wall. So then you come into the bathroom, you have that. And then we have the place for the lights up above. Switch right here. Where is it? Right there. Right there, there is a switch. Okay. Where else? Any others in here? Is that?
You ready, dear?
Some
You ready?
right there. Then there's one right there. Why? Where are you gonna go? Okay. This is a part above our door that shows the door into our bedroom, and it shows there's an outlet there and an outlet up there. We got those outlets. All right. Now we are in the utility room, and we've got washer and dryer hookup. There is, I think that's for the telephone right there. I've got this one over here on this wall, and this is the south wall. We go around here, and this is right above where my table's going to be for by my sewing area. And then we come around, and there is the table, or the where my sewing machine will sit. And it's right there. I have 1, 2, and then we have a switch right there. It'll be on that wall. Okay, and we come over here where I'm going to have the built-in ironing board, and there's the switch there. There's an outlet right there. This is the storage room. That's what it looks like. It's right here, and we have a switch over here on this wall, and the switch on this wall going out the back door. Then we go around here, and this is our east wall. We have 2 switches there in that corner, 2 outlets. Then we go over here. We have that right. I am now in the bathroom downstairs, and I've got a switch there. Let's see what else? The lights up there. We got an outlet there. And we go around here. Oh, should say that wall is the east wall. That first one where that switch was. That was coming in the door. And then you go around that switch. And then you have the outlet over here that will be by the mirror. And we go back here where the bathtub is. And we have a switch here. Outlet and the switch in there where the bathtub into Darren's room. What we have now, I'm looking at the west wall right now, and there is a plug there. And then we go around, and there are 2 outlets right down there. We get those outlets. Bottom there. We go around towards the window, and right in the middle of the window we have another outlet. And then we go on around, and we're on the east wall now, and there's an outlet there. No, I guess that's a TV thing, and then there's an outlet right there. There we go around. And right there is the door you come in. There's a switch. There's another switch right there for the closet. I guess that's it in here. Oh, up above. Up above. There's the 2 things go across there, and there's 2 light for the lights. We got a couple of those. Okay. And right over here is another switch, if I can find it. Right there. Right there as you come in the door. And then there's another switch. There is the switch right there as you're going up the stairs. And I'm going to go into this little room going into a storage room. And there's a switch right there for that. There's the switch as you come in the bedroom, the other bedroom, and you go around the wall. And here, just around the corner of the wall are 2. There's an outlet there. Another outlet. An outlet, that's a TV jack. Okay, I go around, I go underneath the window. There's one right there. Go around once more around on this other wall, and there's another one with the telephone. Another outlet, and we go around again, and there's another outlet, and this is the north wall. Yeah, the north wall right by the closet is an outlet. Now we've got the finished product. We'll start with the master bathroom. And here's our closet. It's still a mess. towel. Gary left this morning to go on his trip to Mongolia and other places, and so things are still in a mess around here, but we are so glad to be in the house. Now we're going out of the master bedroom into the kitchen. Down the hall. We'll come over here. This is the family room. And there's little old Eric. Fast asleep. He's a little tired out, as we all are after our big day yesterday. And this is the office. Get a picture of the boy over there. Smile, Darren. Somebody coming? Then we go back, this is the entry from the, first of all we'll show you the pantry. Oh, maybe I shouldn't, it's a mess. Got everything on the floor. And elsewhere. Go back here, and this is the other bathroom. Go out here, and here's the big garage.
The master TV?
No, they're downstairs.
Oh, black tassel.
Yeah, but
Are
I
you
think
recording?
he meant the hood.
Are you recording, Mom?
I am.
Okay, you're recording.
How do we hook this on?
Very carefully.
Here, you do it.
I don't remember what side I'm supposed to wear it on right now.
I'm gonna do it. Okay, across that.
Left or right?
I don't know, but let's make sure you don't lose this. Seems like you've lost your bachelor's.
Seems like I did.
tassel.
Okay.
Should we take,
Side.
Well, you can move.
Oh, I can move. Okay, good. Okay, this thing is
really
gonna drive me
serious, I wanna,
crazy.
Can I? This is Darren on the move. And here we have their little house. There's their room. There's Lane, Dad, and Sarah. Mom's missing right now.
There you is. Graduation.
Yeah, today's.
Funny, when did she do that?
Well, anyways, there's Dad holding up. There's. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and there's Mom, and I had to turn off right.
Take a couple more and then it'll rewind.
Don't pick your nose when I'm taking your
I was going like that. I was scratching my nose.
Okay.
I never pick my nose.
Well, what do I do to keep from eating this thing all the time? The BYU one was down lower.
Sarah.
So I didn't get it in mouths all the time.
Lane, it won't do it.
Yeah, too fast.
Yeah, he'll go fast. Mine does.
Yeah, take another one so you have a fresh roll for.
Drop it on the ground.
Sounds like pretty bad to me.
Darren.
It sounds bad.
Hey, you ruined it, Sarah.
Dad's recording. He walks in over. He goes.
I
to
showed Dad. I hope he has the piece of paper still.
Dad. And this is the stadium of Ohio State University. There's all those people. Okay, I'll show you very closely. Let's go see this Gothic architecture. Okay, see you later.
Ladies and gentlemen, could you open up the
Are you a full-time vet now? Yeah.
Can you see?
Here we are on the run to find Lane in the line. There's Mom, there's Dad. That's all you need to know. And the search is looking blue. Sorry, it's so shaky. Oh, there's Sarah. We're all looking here. Nothing found. Nothing found. Nothing found. Nothing found. Dad's in the, there's this lady in the way. Okay, we got him right here. Uh-oh, Dad's in the way.
Go ahead. No, he can get him just fine. Go ahead, take a picture.
Okay, now we're on him.
Okay, go.
Zoom in on him. Whoa, whoa, too movie.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you're gonna move.
Look at us. You got him.
And as you very readily saw, we just found Lane. Now walking up the stairs to sit in the stadium to watch live. Interesting.
What are you taking? Picture of the stairs?
There's that. We are very happy to be here. Okay.
got
Is it
it.
on automatic?
Slide back. So
Come on.
you don't-
Yeah, it's auto. Is that right?
Oh, okay. Yeah, come here.
Stand right there.
Thank you.
You pick it
Let me see your thing just for a
Come
second.
on, B.
up? You don't have to get that close.
Okay.
You've got a
You've got a
zoom
focus.
lens.
You want me to shoot one on yours?
Okay, I'm going in.
Yeah, please.
There's thing. There's his alumni card right there.
I think we can
The
do
Ohio
more
State
of
University.
Yeah, and after that I don't have to go anymore.
these. Well, not for a few more years.
That's
Oh,
exciting.
congratulations, Lane. What are you gonna do next?
Okay. I'm going to Disneyland. That's what my number means.